Was that A&E or whatever company? They did own the world, basically, and they sold products. Oh, so okay, getting into the match.
Shoutouts to Wally.
Right. No, I hope that world doesn't become true.
Yeah, me too. Let's just enjoy some melee right now while that world
with this classic matchup. So yeah, Fox and Falco kind of just beat the crap out of each other. Falco's pillaring combos are insane on Fox because of Fox's fall speed, and but Fox can definitely do, he can do freaking like throw to shine and punish Falco's recovery. So it's interesting to see how these two are gonna like punish each other. Diego's really good with his laser keep away game.
Oh, I respect Diego going for that. He was at a high enough percent where he's like, all right, let's just do this or die. Also, may I ask, is Bobby's tag a sword?
Yeah, he likes doing like the Cloud Strike sword. That's what it looks like.
That's what I thought it looked like. Yeah. I just couldn't think about it.
All these like language symbols to make a sword.
He even charged that. That was very
that was good. Diego's good at that. He's also good at tech chasing with a charge forward smash, which I remember seeing that years ago at a PM tournament. I was like, holy crap, that's amazing.
Oh, no.
Punishes. Yeah, down air. Do it again. He didn't do it again. He didn't have enough time.
Bobby survived.
Did not have enough time, Yeah, so I was saying Diego is probably one of the most, I wouldn't say infamous, but probably one of the most famous guys in KC in terms of establishing a really hard defensive neutral to beat. His lasers are so good to just aggressively play a defensive game. And the thing about Diego though is that while he's establishing laser neutral, the second you finally approach, he turns a switch on. He's like, all right, time to go aggro, time to go super heavy rush downs, start pillaring. It's like a lot of Falcos, they like to camp lasers, right? But the thing is, like, when you break that, they're like, what do I do? I lost my lasers. Oh, shine. And then you just punish the shine. But Diego has like an on-off switch. He's like aggressive, defensive, aggressive, defensive.
Yeah, what I brought up earlier about Diego is that his neutral decisions can be very intimidating at times. And part of that is probably the biggest thing I think that throws me off is how he's able to switch from slow to fast.
Yeah, I agree.
It's really like.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Cups. I just saw the chat. How's it going? I'm listening though. What's going on? What were you saying though?
I was talking about Unspecial's, how he goes from slow to fast. It's like you don't see how you don't see other players do it like he does.
No, totally. And I think I
should say Unspecial playstyle.
Right. One-track minds usually aren't good in this game. Like when you talk about having a variable, high amount of options in neutral, you shouldn't be, crutching off the lasers. And then what happens when that's done? Can't walk. Like you crutched off of lasers. What do you have left in your neutral? But Diego, he's good at knowing, okay, time to not shoot lasers, time to get aggressive. That was a good shine spike.
That was a very high-level match. I just want to say that. Just like, it's like second to last stock or last stock. Unspecial throwing out an up tilt to stuff Bobby, and then he just threw out like a panic air dodge. Like, I wouldn't see like other Foxes do that at all.
I think he stayed up really late. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm back. They were asking me a question. I think Fountain. Yeah, that's a good stage. I think the moving platforms is definitely good for both characters with tech rolling.
Triple down smash.
See the spot dodges though, so like it, and that's the thing. That's so risky against characters with a one-frame punish move, but
it's horrifying.
It's definitely something still to throw out. I actually don't do it against you that much. I actually don't think I spot dodged at all when I fought you today. It's just that thought of like I can get shined. Actually, honestly though, I hardly ever spot dodge. Like as of right now in my neutral, spot dodge really isn't something I think about while I play, and it should be. Like when you talked about toolkits in neutral, I need to put spot dodging in that more. So let's see what...
That's a good deep shine spike by Bobby to take that first stock.
See what Bobby does to get the momentum back, because he's a stock behind, and against someone like Diego, being a stock behind can almost be 2 stocks behind in terms of Diego's like pressure and defensive.
He got the shoulder back here to continue. Unspecial is already looking a lot better than game 1.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Some people say like adaptation is important, like as you lose, but adaptation's important mid-game. And you know how like a lot of people analyze their videos and stuff after like they lose? I think that's important. What I think is more important too is you do that and you adapt as you play. You are analyzing your own match while you're playing the match, and that's hard. That is not easy. You're already focusing on trying to win, so how are you going to try to focus to win while also saying, all right, he does this, time to change this equation, change this up? There's a lot of things going on in this game, you know?
Yeah, like infinity.
Right,
mental
infinity
things that could affect this game.
Smash is amazing, and it's definitely a fighting game that's like no other in terms of like the options you can do in this type of scenario. It's a platform fighter, but you know, games like Street Fighter, which are more footsies oriented, like that's a whole other caliber of like thinking. There's just different types of scenarios for different fighting games, and it's interesting how you apply yourself to these. Look at the dash attacks from both. That's so interesting. Both of them are not really at the percents to get a huge punish from dash attack, but it's an interesting choice. It's punishable, but they weren't really getting punished, so. Whoa. Oh, that was a solid combo. 29% off of that. Oh, yeah, he wanted that edge guard, definitely. But that might cost him. Speaking of costing.
Oh my gosh, Unspecial. Let's go.
That was so smart.
Unspecial.
All right, Stadium. Yeah, I can understand this pick. I know I say it a lot, but really, I can understand these counter picks. You really got to mix it up sometimes. That's what a lot of people do. They mix up their stages, try to say, how do you deal on this stage? You know, and again, mid-game adaptation. You know, both these players right now are trying to feel out like, how do you play on Stadium right now? You know. But they're also probably saying, like, how do you play against this new thing I might promote at neutral? Like, we saw the dash attacks last game. You'll never know what crazy stuff they might try to throw out in this game. Like, mixing up your neutral is so important. You shouldn't always go, oh, my neutral's good, I shouldn't change it. No, you should always be changing your neutral.
Yep, everybody's a different player. You gotta be ready to change.
Right.
Adapt.
All right, yeah, good down smash. We're seeing good down smashes today from Fox and Falco. I think that move, like, I'm not saying it's underrated, it's underused in certain scenarios, and I think they're definitely utilizing it well. Oh, okay. Oh, that's actually another thing we haven't commented. I know, like, Wolf doesn't have it, but Fox and Falco's up tilts, oh my gosh, like,
incredible tech right there.
Right. Yeah, they're in this awkward spot where they're kind of dancing around like a neutral zone. Kind of like that middle metal platform right there. They're both kind of like, it's an awkward space for us to go over that because we'll get punished if we approach and commit. And he's about in the infinite zone. Diego is. Oh, he got out of it.
Scrappity. Scrap. That was very fun to watch.
Good tech chase. This is going to be a heavy punish off of this. Oh, missed the shine. Still good percent. Oh, man. That was not a full capitalization, but at least you got something off of that. Air dodge. All right, so Diego's going to have to, he's probably going to take more risks here. I mean, when you're down 2 stocks, I know Bobby's at 149, but still, it's still 3 stocks. Like, percent, yeah, it's important, but a lot, as like past commentators have said, percent is percent. Stocks are a lot more important in terms of what you take. I think Bobby's also going to take more risks though because he has so much netting to fall back on at the moment. That was a good mini dash dance there, just to like kind of force Diego to either leave where he is or commit to something and then get punished.
I just want to say Falco's combos are pretty sick on this transformation.
Yeah. Oh gosh, the grass transformation, that's my favorite transformation on this stage. I just love like grass types in general in Pokemon, but it's cool. I like the platforms in the tree. All right. Looks like Bobby's up.
Bobby taunting with his shines. There's even a shine on his shirt.
Yeah, straight to Dreamland. We'll probably start with lasers ASAP to see what Bobby does to respond. Yeah, stay on the high platform, definitely. That's really important against Falco. That likes to like definitely throw out a lot of lasers and stay at the high platform and make him commit. Now he's going through the maze. And that's definitely a word you don't hear as often now, but it's a good term, is the maze. When Falco just keeps throwing out lasers, you have to like maneuver through this maze. But once you get through, we talked about this though, once you get through to like newer Falcos, easy punish. But against Diego, he switches to something else and gets more aggressive. All right, so Diego's definitely going to throw out a laser. Oh, I was wrong. 12% punish. Huge punish, actually. You know, both these players are pretty brutal with their punishes. They definitely capitalize off of anything they can get, which is good. I think that's the epitome of being a better player, is like milking your punish. That was sick.
Unspecial spacing is very good there.
Yeah.
The stock was well earned.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, I was gonna say that's an easy.
Okay, well,
secured stock,
I guess we can just pretend Bobby hit it then.
Oh
That's what happens whenever I miss an edge guard like that, and then somebody's SDs. I'm like, all right, I did that.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm not like that, but you know, it's really close to.
That's funny.
The edge guard you just attempted. So
Good shield patience by Diego, and now he gets punished. Oh yeah, that spacing was a little bit off. That was the right idea though.
And Bobby.
See what he does on this tech chase. Yep.
Bobby just overall him right there.
Bobby's
he won a series of exchanges.
Okay. Yeah, and now, rather than exchanges, he's just going to flat out gamble. He's just going to say, I have all these chips.
All over him right now.
Yeah. Still, Bobby has a lot of chips he can put out. He's going to do it. He's going to gamble. See, he's just going to throw out a lot more of aggressive things, take a lot more risks, and get paid off for it if he gets those risks correctly. Diego has to, he's bleeding chips if he keeps risking, but you have to risk sometimes in order to get an edge, because this game is so momentum-based that losing your momentum is huge.
Surely did not mean to do that.
I'm actually going to go play some games for a bit, but that was fun. So. Sure.